Hi everyone, it's Bongo here from the Poultry People. A quick video today on the 1/4 inch to 1/8 inch reducing collet and the tiny CNC bits that go in them and how they fit into the collet and all the rest of it. I'll try my best to get some decent close-ups and I'll talk you through how I go about it. First thing to do with your router is make sure it's not plugged in, especially with these button ones, because last thing you want is to be holding the bit, trying to pull it out, and your hand rests on the button there, and it chatters your fingers away. It hurts, it's not recommended, it doesn't look good. So I've loosened the bit off already, a regular size bit there, and you've got your reducer. Now it's a 1/4 inch to 1/8 inch or 6.35 mil to 3.175 mil. Got the silvery bit, got the black bit, and there's your bit there. It goes in like that, and ideally try and put it in all the way, but it depends on your router and how well you can see the bit or not. So I have actually used it a little bit like that, where it's sort of not fully in the collet. As long as it's nice and tight, I've not had any problems with them chattering or going further down or anything. So I've slackened that off, it should just pop straight in. No, I've got a problem with my original Makita collet. I'll show you now. There's my reducer collet, and mine is actually snapped in half. It happened about a year or two ago. It hasn't made much of a difference, hasn't made any difference really, that I've noticed. But it just means that it's a little bit more fiddly to put in the router. I suppose I could buy a replacement one, but it's like a lot of things. It's could have, should have, would have, didn't have, may do in the future, may not. Let's see if we can get a close-up there. So the black bit went down first, and then I've left just a little bit proud at the top there. I could push it further down in, but there's a fair bit in there for it to grip on. So carefully now, put the nut back on, tighten it all up, and it's ready to be used. There's the other spanner gone. There. Oh, good nip up. Now just poke that down a little bit below the surface by about 2 or 3 mil. Can you see that? My hand's in the way. Lock it in place. Put my depth soft back in if I can. Okay, and I've actually locked it now in position, so it is down 2 or 3 mil below the plunge plate. Let's get that plugged in. And there we have it, proof that indeed my router work is better than my handwriting. Lovely. Hope you all enjoyed that and you've learned how to put the bits into your machine. All good. Thanks very much for watching. All the best. Crack on.